Good morning and welcome back to Drinking Wine at 9. Why? Because it's 9 o'clock and we be drinking. My name is Mats, and I'm here today with my good friend David, who is the general manager of Argonaut. You know his face from Whiskey Wednesday. Person extraordinaire, and let's kick off the holidays. I picked these super affordable holiday favorite wines and champagnes just for you for the rest of December because we're in full drinking mode, and what better and how better to celebrate than to share these with you. But before I go on, I want to point out that I have a beautiful centerpiece of these gorgeous big candy canes that are available at Argonaut in multiple flavors: cotton candy, sugar plum, peppermint, cinnamon, you name it, we have it. So, David, our first beautiful, beautiful champagne is the André Chemin champagne.
It seems like I always end up doing champagne with you on these videos, which is awesome because I love champagne.
It is great. And they've been around since about 1948. Now heading the realm of the André Chemin, 3 generations, Sebastian and Ava. They're doing a great, great job. And this particular champagne is 100% Pinot Noir. So technically it's a Blanc de Noir, and it's just magical. Michela has these on sale, and they're so, so affordable and tasty.
Classic nose,
Yes.
brioche.
Right. A little pie crust, pastry dough. Teeny tiny bubbles that just sing from your glass. And you compare this with anything from Waldorf salad to our producer Justin was mentioning mango salmon.
Mango salmon.
Doesn't that sound good? With a little bourbon smoked pepper.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful champagne.
Or,
Like
fried chicken.
yes, absolutely.
This is on the lighter side, though.
Yeah, it is. It's not heavy, but it's just elegant and has a lot of finesse for 100% Pinot Noir.
This would be a good before dinner.
Yes,
Glass.
I like that. And like I said, Sebastian and Ava are now running the House of Champagne, and they're doing such a great job. So kudos to them. The next one of my favorites is a Prosecco. This is the Bacio della Luna, Kiss of the Moon. And there's a reason why I love this Prosecco so much. First, it's a DOCG, the highest rated wine Prosecco category in all of Italy. It comes from the northeast corner of Italy, the Veneto by Venice. And they've only been around for 10 years. They're celebrating their 10th anniversary. The chef de cave, or the winemaker, his name is Alessio Zanardo, and he's just brilliant. It is 100% Glera, a DOCG, but it's also vintage, David, 2020. So it has so much going for it. And truth be told, Michela has this on sale for under $10. You can't go out and get a glass for $10. If you do, you're going to get that much of a pour.
And I get a lot of pear on the nose, some tomato, like
Tomato vine?
yeah. Maybe
I love
that's
that.
because I'm standing next to what we're about to try
That's
next.
Blanc,
but
yeah.
but this is a lot more on the drier side
It
than
is.
most Proseccos.
It is an extra brut, so almost zero residual sugar. It's going to be bone dry, and it's going to be perfect for mimosas because you're going to add your sweet orange juice or your pomegranate juice. And with something this dry, it would just accent that beautifully.
Yeah.
And tuna fish sandwiches, tuna melts.
Thinking like that chicken pesto.
Oh, that's good. A chicken pot pie. Think comfort food when you're pairing these, because it doesn't have to be a celebration. It doesn't have to be a wedding. It can just be every day. And that's why we love these wines.
Very
and it's
good.
so.
And it won't break the bank, so you don't feel bad mixing it with orange juice
And-
or grapefruit juice or whatever.
Absolutely. And you can buy it by the case at that price. Are you kidding? Just amazing. Miss Sheila's got it going on. She's definitely our store genius.
So here's where I get the tomato vine.
Okay, yep. This is my absolute favorite. This is the Silver Beach Sauvignon Blanc, always a fan favorite at the Argonaut because it comes from Marlborough, the best spot in all of New Zealand for Sauv Blanc. And truth be told, I call this Miss Sheila's winter lemonade. It's so good. You get the pomelo, you get
Yeah.
hints of
I was gonna say grapefruit on
a little, but it's not
palate.
cloying.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just-
it's not too much because
Right.
you know, for me with New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, I'm not a huge fan
Right,
sometimes.
a lot
because
of
it
people-
can be a little too much for me.
Absolutely. A lot of
but
people.
this is well balanced.
Yes. They can
And
either take it or leave it. But
extremely
with this,
affordable.
Yes. But with this Sauv Blanc, it hits all the right notes. It has that nice acidity. It has that brightness that you expect. You know, a little kaffir, a little lime wedge.
It'd be great with pasta dishes.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, even Thanksgiving dinner,
Sure.
like your type dishes.
Yeah.
You know,
You think white meat,
yeah.
you know, turkey, a good pork tenderloin roast
Oh yeah.
on the grill. I mean, thankfully we do live in Colorado. It sometimes doesn't snow.
Or seafood too. Like a
Yes.
shrimp scampi.
Yes. Yes.
That's what we do for Thanksgiving Eve
And
or
put-
Christmas Eve. Sorry.
Right, and
yeah.
put this, you know, the pork tenderloin on the grill, and have this for those people who don't like Chardonnay. ABC, anything but Chardonnay. This is a great alternative because it's so good, and like I said, it's a fan favorite. I can wax poetic about this Sauv Blanc, but we have one more wine to discover, and it's a red because it is December, and it will snow. It will get cold.
Cheers, Mont. It's always
Cheers.
fun doing these with you.
Thank you. You too. This
You
is
always crack me up.
this is called the Devil's Candy. It comes from the 689 wine group in Napa Valley. They have many, many, many choices, and Miss Sheila picked this to come into the Argonaut. The Devil's Candy. It's a big wine. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big wine, and it's as dark as your shirt.
Well, when I initially smelled this earlier, on the nose I get like a mesquite smoke, like mesquite smoke barbecue.
A little bit of
Which-
hickory.
Yeah, hickory.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It would pair well with something like that as well.
Yeah, a nice steak with a blue cheese butter sauce or a Diane sauce.
Some, smoked ribs. Or,
Yeah, I mean, it's a heavy, unctuous, velvety wine. A beautiful, beautiful blend of Cabernet, Zinfandel, Petit Syrah, and Charbonneau of all grapes in California.
But on the palate, it does have some finesse. It's,
Yes.
And it's not, you know, doesn't really carry through with what the nose is.
I mean, chocolate
Yeah.
and toffee, caramel. It has
All over the place.
right, and it's just it's big, heavy, perfect for December. And that's why we love the Devil's Candy. Lucifer himself would probably enjoy this because it is just so gorgeous and big and full-bodied, rich cocoa. The finish never stops.
Yeah.
It's so
Lots to unpack.
amazing. Oh, I don't want to put it down, but a couple announcements before we go. Today, come on down to the Argonaut between 3 and 4. Go to the wine desk. We are having a holiday beer tasting. And then, David, I believe
and then-
Modelo has something?
No, Corona.
Thank you.
Corona Cares is launching a program this holiday season at Argonaut where they're giving back to a charity, and they're coming down today from 3 to 4 as
Okay.
well. And then we're also doing a bunch of stuff this holiday season since we're open on Christmas. We're going to be giving back to Food Bank of the Rockies.
We love that.
So we got a bunch of little Christmas tree displays we're setting up, and all those brands are going to be donating to Food Bank of the Rockies.
And that is so cool. It's such
Yeah.
a worthy cause.
And-
And I love it when Argonaut gives back because we appreciate your support so much. And come down for the holiday beer tasting and grab a couple candy canes. So, David, it's always been a pleasure. And you know my toast. May all of your pains be champagne.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.